So we're going to go through motion first, which will also get rid of your tests, or some of your tests. So range of motion, so I'm going to have you bring your arms up, bring them down slow. Good job. Awesome. There's our drop arm. We're going to come up. Good. Come back down. One at a time, palm out, bring it up. Nope, forward. You were a bad model. Oh, and back down. There's your knees. Both arms. Good job. Okay, then we want to go back. Perfect. Come back down. Then I want you to come across. Come across. Go back. Go back. Good. Reach back. Reach back. Good job. And then rotate out. Good. Bring up to 90-90. Rotate up. Rotate down. Good job. Relax. Okay, so there's all my range of motions. And I've knocked out 2 special tests. Okay? So I've gotten most of those. Now we're going to go into the next one. So we're going to do horizontal adduction. So bring it across. There's my impingement. Bring it back. Bring it over. Bring it back. Good job. Okay, so now I've done my crossover impingement test along with my motions. Okay, now we're going to do manual muscle tests. So bring them up here. Hold for me. So this is also doing myotomes and dermatomes. Good job. Bring your hands forward. Hold. Palms up. Hold their speeds. Okay, bring your elbows down. Push out in my hands. Good. Push in. Good. Palms up. Hold. Bicep manual muscle test. Thumbs up. Hold. Brachioradialis. Palms down. Hold. Brachioradialis. I want you to come up. Go. Yergesons. Come up. Good. Cock your wrists up. Hold. Now we're into myotomes again. Bring your wrists down. Keep your fists. Hold. Good. Fingers out. Good. No issues? Great. Hands up. Hold. Full can. Empty can. Bring it back down. Relax. Okay? So there's like a good chunk of our tests. We've done our range of motion. We've done myotomes. And we've done our manual muscle tests for our big groups. Right? So we kind of hit everything that we need. Then I can come in. I can do piano key if I want. I'll do sulcus. I'll do a distraction. So I'll feel both of those pieces for shoulder instability. Then I'll come across Hawkins Kennedy, because that's our easiest one. Bring it straight across. Hold. O'Brien's. Bring it out. I'll load it. I'll grind it a little bit. Then I can bring it up. Load. Whoop. Clunk. Try not to hit him in the face.
With those 4, like grind, clunk, crank, and jerk, are they all testing for like different?
They're just shoulder for basically leg roll and shoulder instability.
Okay, so they're all testing.
Yep. Then I will bring them into the jerk. Once I hit jerk and I get fully, then I'll hold them. I'll posteriorly load them. Then I'll come back out and hold there. For basically combining jerk and, where is that guy? Posterior apprehension, wherever that went. Posterior apprehension in the same test. So then you basically have all of your main ones hit. Correct? So that's it. Could I lay them down? Yeah, I could do more laying down for testing. But now I've ruled out pretty much the majority of everything very quickly and comfortably. Questions? Comments? Concerns? A lot faster than doing each individual part? So just remember that these can get placed other places. And this guy down here can get placed up here very quickly and easily. Would you like to practice it? When we're looking at doing elbow, how many things can really go wrong in the elbow? Really?
Not much.
UCL.
It's a
Not
head.
as much as the shoulder.
Hyperextension,
Hyperextension, dislocation,
subluxation,
subluxation,
fracture,
fracture,
sprain,
sprain of what?
ligaments.
UCL.
RCL.
RCL, UCL. Okay, so your biggest one that you're going to worry about is UCL. That is going to be the big boy injury that you need to rule out most of the time. The rest of stuff is going to be tendonitis of your common flexor and extensor tendon, which is also known as golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, those tendinopathies. And then you can get nerve entrapment. So what is your big nerve that runs? Ulnar, your funny bone. Medial does is, it's there, it is there, just the bigger one is right here for your ulnar nerve, okay? So you can get ulnar nerve subluxation, you can have ulnar nerve problems. So, for UCL, the biggest part that you want to make sure that you have is a really good valgus stress test. So again, same like the knee, you want to do 0, valgus stress, and then give her a bend, valgus stress, okay? Now, if you'll notice, my beautiful model already has a valgus type mechanism on her arm. So sometimes with these people, they have a little bit harder time getting a good test. So then you have the milking maneuver, which is really fun. It's called a milking maneuver because you grab the thumb, like it's an udder, and then you crank it back, like you're milking. Okay? And what it does is it stresses that UCL. Same thing, just a little bit easier of a test to crank out. Okay? It's a little bit easier and a little more reliable than trying to do this when they wobble a lot or they don't have a good test. Or you're not sure if you're getting a gap. Then you can do the milking maneuver and they can see if they have a lot of problems with it. Okay? So then we have your Tinel sign. So basically you're just tapping where the nerve is and looking to see if you reproduce symptoms of nerve. Okay? You have your grip test. So usually what I do is I just have them grab my hand and then squeeze really hard. And then I know if they can grip or not, and I'm looking for grip through all 4 fingers, okay? To make sure they have a nice strong grip through all fingers, or if it's just really weak in one specific, okay? You can also do the grip, squeeze, and then resist. And you can do range of motion in this piece too. And manual muscle tests for your supinators and pronators. You okay?
Soreness.
Okay. Did you work out?
I lift a lot at work, so
Okay.
I'm a bartender. I lift heavy boxes and cakes.
Okay. You can also do a pinch test where they have to pinch. You can see if they can hold it. Then you can do another Finkelstein's for, this is getting into the hand stuff. And then they basically stretch out. No, just stretch it. Tuck the thumb, bring it down. And then you can do Cousins, which they make a fist. And you're going to come up. Whoop, like that. Okay, go. Good. Now you're just looking for irritation
So
into the foot or the extensors.
you're like rotating it, kind
Yep. You're going extension, rotation.
of? Okay.
And then for the same other thing, then they're going flexion and in.
Okay. The shoulder one, but just the wrist.
Just the wrist, yep. Because what you're doing, and if you ever forget which one, like which epicondyle they're having issues with, of which one is tennis and golf, or flexors, extensors, just make them do the action. But you're basically just mimicking the action to try to piss off that common tendon. That's it. So they just come up. Okay? And that's all of them. Good job. That's the elbow.